Peace, love, and light. What's going on, YouTube? I'm here to do a star sign reading for the star sign of Taurus. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you can be notified for future updates for your specific sign and energy. Energy is fluid, so it changes. All right, let's pull you an oracle to get your current energies before I do some tarot. Okay, got cards already want to slide out for Taurus. Okay, patience in reverse. So what this is telling me is you are being patient, actually, because in the upright you're called to have patience. In reverse, it's saying that you're being very patient at the time to whatever you're waiting for. You could be doing something, working on something that requires a lot of patience, and you are like letting time just run its course and being very patient and waiting on whatever it is you're waiting on. Coming out of heartbreak. This is possibly why this is here. Being patient, knowing that everything is in divine timing and everything usually works itself out, and whenever the divine wants to bring things together. So coming out of heartbreak, with this in an upright, this is being heartbroken and not having patience on something. But these two cards in reverse is telling me, you are being very relaxed and probably working on yourself. So that's a good energy for Taurus to start off with. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Whoa. That's awesome. So whatever situation you were tied into that was causing you to lose your patience and you were heartbroken, you are definitely coming out of this energy. You're coming out of it. All tied up is in reverse. In an upright, this is being attached to something that doesn't serve you. So you are definitely coming out of this healing, not stuck to it anymore, releasing it. That is a great energy to have. Attachments and stuff, it's not good. You can't live your best life that way. So that's awesome. Good, Taurus. See what the archangels have to say to you. Overcoming difficulties. See, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. This is, you can't make it up. See, it's all like flowing together. You got clairaudience. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So anything that you were praying on, you could have been possibly praying for change, praying for patience, and you're overcoming everything right now. You're coming out of the ties of being tied into something. You are surmounting this. That is awesome. Everything is flowing together. You're coming out. So now I'm going to pull you some oracle cards, okay, to see what your energies are looking like here. Divine messages from Spirit as well to give you guidance. Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to channel the star sign of Taurus. What's coming towards Taurus for the month of August? What is their energies looking like? Taurus. One more shuffle. All right. Messages from Spirit. What's coming towards Taurus, please? That one. The Hermit. That's a good card to have. Being enlightened, going in, talking to Spirit, knowing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. This is definitely a card of waking up to a new way of building, a building and being, I might as well say together. You're overcoming difficulties. You're coming out of an all tied up situation. You're coming out of heartbreak. You're coming out of, being impatient. You're starting to practice patience and going in, talking to Spirit, praying. It says right here, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers, which means you have been praying and talking to Spirit or something. Clarify the Hermit card for Taurus, please. Why is the Hermit here? Clarify the Hermit, Spirit. This one want to come out. King of Cup energy. Water sign. Wanting to get in this King row, I can see and take action to get out of this. This just came out in Aries. So you could be a water sign, be Pisces energy. Whoa, okay. I have my windows open. Sorry, it is hot. Yeah, want to take action, being riled up, wanting to take this leadership role, getting out of a situation that caused you to be stuck. This was in Aries energy I just did. You know, this is about, you know, coming out of being trapped and not, you know, wanting to change, being used to a certain way of being, and having to take action to get out of this. You know, you have to take action to get out of this trapness. So this is the way, this is what this card is basically telling me. Let me put this up here. You know, coming out of that. It's good. Taking action. Want to be more loving with this King of Cups energy, you know. And you're in the uprights. That's good. Verify the King of Cups. In the past, you probably had unrealistic expectations in someone or something, and now you see it for what it is. You're coming out of the situation, or you could be wanting to go back into it. 3 of Wands in reverse. You know, wanting to take the blindfolders off. You were possibly indecisive about something. Verify the 2 of Swords. Wanting to take a leap of faith from something that you had unrealistic expectations in, and now you see it for a different viewpoint. The 3 of Wands in reverse. The Fool goes on a new journey. It's a free-spirited card, taking a leap of faith, taking action. It's also a sign of Aries, one to just jump into something, you know, letting spirit guide you and lead you into what you're going to be. You're like, I don't care, I'm getting out of this trap mode, I'm going to do it, you know. Page of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus. Page of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus, please. Too many cards. Page of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus, please. Okay. Spirit is trying to jump out that one. The Star card in reverse. So this is telling me there was a lot of blockages, you know, a lot of non-healing and a lot of spiritual blockages with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And you're wanting to come out of this. You want to take a leap of faith. You're wanting to get out of these blockages, people blocking you from your healing, your spiritual healing and action, and you're coming out. You want to take a leap of faith. You're taking action with the King of Wands. What do you want for the King of Wands? You're all fired up. King of Wands is a leader. Look, Knight of Swords, wanting to come in fast with a message, kind of sharp, but wanting to, you know, release all this tension that you had built up. So now you're like, I'm going for it, and it might sound crazy, but I'm going to do it. That's good. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands, wanting to be creative. Page of Wands. You know, wanting to be happy. You know, this is the Wish card. 9 of Cups. This is the happiest card. Like, other than the Sun card, the Major Arcana card, you know. This is not a Major Arcana, but this is like a really good card. And this is the Page of Wands. Want to be creative. Want to come forward passionately. Get your fancy back. Being very happy. That is awesome. 9 of Cups. Want to push forward as the wounded warrior. Not caring. Like, I got bandages on and I'm finna go. I don't care how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to get there, you know. Could have been carrying a lot of burdens from a certain situation that you're pushing out of. And a situation that you got treated very unfairly and unjust. You're wanting happiness. You're wanting to get out of the situation. And that's good. Oh, should I take them all? It's too many. I'll take it. Spirit's wanting to give me all kind of cards. Getting away from third party, you know, it looks like in a situation, using a third party situation, a lot of jealous group of people that was possibly deeming your downfall. You could have lost a lot of finances in this situation with the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse. You know, you also have the Tower in reverse. It was a traumatic cycle with a lot of fights, a lot of arguments, loss of income. You could have lost a home, you know, children involved. You could have had a lot of jealousy, a lot of fight, arguments. This third party situation that you juggled for a while. You want to come out of this and push forward. And you're doing very, you know, you're having the energy, you're taking action, you're going fast. You don't want to be trapped anymore. It's a whole world out there. You know, you're wanting to be happy. You're wanting to come forward. You're spying possibly right now. You or the person that you're dealing with could be spying. The Page of Swords in reverse. Wanting to come send messages to somebody. Could be traveling by air, flight, or water. Or you could be wanting to text, email, whatever it is. Or you could be spying on somebody over on the internet or whatever with this Eight of Wands energy and the Page of Swords. Or you could be spying, you know, on the internet, whatever. Or wanting to send messages or travel towards someone. You want to get out of this trap situation. You might have a fancy for someone. Clarify this Eight of Wands. The person that you are fancying is no longer, it seems, interested. It was a cycle that was ongoing that possibly you had this person waiting too long. This person has probably grown to resent the situation. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Yeah, it looks like you know, this person could be very disappointed because you were too controlling of the situation and you lack discipline in your life. The situation became a big disappointment and someone possibly moved on. Death card in reverse. Yeah, you were not committal. You had this person and you were the person that you're dealing with in a repetitive cycle that it was no change, you know. So it looks like the person just took a leap of faith and went their own way. It could be not nurturing, but you're definitely spying. You are the person that you're dealing with. This person is definitely on the defense, you know. They're definitely not letting anyone in at the time. Okay, yeah, the person has gotten truth and clarity about a situation. You know, the divine has probably led this person to a different direction. This person loves you, but they know the truth. They're loving thyself right now. They're being emotionally, spiritually fulfilled. They're receiving clarity. They're being pretty successful too. Very intuitive individual. Clarify the Ace of Cups for this person. Ace of Cups. Ooh. Yeah. You could be wanting to come forward and love this person a lot, very emotionally. You know, look at this person as your all, your fulfillment. You want to come bring the truth in and work on a situation and bring an offer, but the situation is still not balanced. Person, you or the person that you deal with still have a lot of, you know, cleansing to do. This person, it looks like they're already far ahead on a self-love journey. It's like you once stole from this person's time and energy, and this person's walked away. This was a connection where you guys both wanted different things, did not see eye to eye. And this person has been enlightened about it, blue judgment. You know, left out in the cold, went forward. This person was a gift, you know, that wasn't taken seriously. It's going into a new cycle, balancing out all elements. The Wheel of Fortune is turned into this person's favor, and they're going into a new cycle, being emotionally, spiritually fulfilled, being led by the divine, receiving truth and clarity, standing in their defense. Yeah, the offer was too slow. It was too many delays. It took too long. Spirit is leading to this another direction. You know, it was too much confusion. This person was left with no clarity, you know, and they overlooked the fruits of their labor. They could have been putting too much time and energy into something that wasn't going anywhere. They became bored and discontentment with it. You know, they didn't want the situation anymore. And Queens of Swords did. And, you know, you could be feeling defeated, holding a grudge, arrogant, you know. You wanting a connection possibly with this person, or spirit could be leading them to do something else. You could be having an epiphany about it and want to, you know, commit with somebody. This person is already healed and, you know, from this betrayal. And they're happy. You know, they're no longer wanting to deal with this situation anymore. Give me another clarifier for something. Ooh. Yeah. They're going forward, and you're definitely in love with this person, and You feel left out in the cold, and you want to come forward with an emotional offer because you love this person, you know. Yeah, but they went to a different cycle because you lack commitment. You know, I clarified that with the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the, yeah. Yeah, they're not wanting this. It took too long, so they're focusing on themselves. Yeah, they're focusing on themselves. That's what it's telling me. It was too long of a wait. It was too many delays. Now this person is like on self-love, you know. Yeah. Trying to clarify, yeah. It was too much vindictiveness, player energy. This person was sitting and waiting for too long. This person is definitely moving on. Yeah. So that was the quick read for Taurus. I was trying to think. I have to get like signs and put them up sometime because I get a little twisted around when I do so many readings. But I didn't do that many today. I just forget when I start channeling messages from the divine and angels. My brain just goes bloop. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you'll be updated with notifications of readings. I do all signs daily for, you know, everyone, and I do weekend readings of divine feminine, divine masculines and stuff. All right, like and subscribe. I'm trying to build me a foundation up so I can start doing personal readings. All right, peace, love, and light, and love, light, blessings. All the best.